battles that aren't necessarily considered top tier battles, or from the guys who are developing profiles, the PG guys that are getting onto the main stage. All, you know what I'm saying, as of late anyway, have been having great battles and ones with way more replay value. The hungrier guys are just more entertaining to watch, and this battle right here was no different. Bigg K went first, and it was everything that you can expect from Bigg K. A very punchline heavy performance. A couple of the punchlines that I personally enjoyed that really like had me going, oh okay, was of course the strong intro with the, you know what I'm saying, don't come with the white jokes or the name flips. They'll find his body behind a cactus, Jack with a sock in his mouth, he's Mick Foley. That was crazy to me. This line is sort of iffy, but once it got explained to me, I actually like it. Vision is 2026 eyes like Mississippi. There are 2 eyes in the word vision, and then of course Mississippi has 4 eyes, and there are 2 eyes on your face, so you know, I dug that line once I figured out what the fuck it meant. 30-30 with 20/20 vision. When it blasts, I'm gonna split you in half, 50-50. Another crazy line that went really well with the previous bar. I love that line. Put your bike in the air like E.T. Goldberg, your V flying like a mighty duck was dope to me. I'll lay hands on Goldberg like I got the Midas touch. That line was dope. Racks on the roof like he's going skiing was dope to me. All jokes, no personals, because I don't know these clowns. Again, another dope line. I'll beat shit down your calf in real life is funny as hell to me. Big knots, bill collectors. Crazy line, got tons of crowd reaction. I loved it, it was delivered well. The fruit punch line after that really didn't do much for me. I personally thought it was weak. I thought you can't order a shit sandwich and send it back if you don't like the taste was dope. IQ of a 2 Chainz fan busting through her walls like the Kool-Aid man. Funny as hell. Quotable. Loved it. All in all, like I said, this was a solid first round from Bigg K. Everything that you can expect from him, you know what I'm saying, just tons and tons of great punchlines and things we'll probably be hearing get bar flipped later on down the line. Rosenberg's first round, he came out strong with the Bigg K turned to a letter. Bigg K turned to a lowercase. Breaking every branch off your tree before I cut it down. Your name big don't mean you ready to die. Catholic student away, I send a letter to God. You trying to fight, I'm trying to kill. That's collateral, I'm Tom Cruising. Loved that line. For them chocolate chips, because he cookie dough was dope. Threw him in the water where the sharks is in. Get your stomach pumped like you ODing on prescription pills was dope. Stab him with the ice pick till you get the chills. The Barkley line was dope. Cut out his top, put a part in him was dope. Fucking your smut, I'm protected, you not as raw as me was dope as well. Solid first round from Rosenberg as well. However, when it came down to it, I felt like Bigg K just gave me more as far as entertainment goes. And bar for bar, I just felt like Bigg K had more. The punches were pretty much consistent the whole way through. There was almost no drop off in that first round. So second round, Bigg K had whip his ass before he touched that can. Which was a Friday reference, funny as hell. The turned 18 in a cell with a lifer was crazy. I'm not under contract, you get smacked and punched silly. Even his boys is ready to rumble. That was dope to me. Play the block with the rock in his diaper. The line about his dad, I loved. Riots in maximum security prisons. I spent 3 years battling on top tiers. Crazy. Curl up and die. The beauty salon line didn't move me at all. I thought it was pretty weak, but you know. Sound like I hit the jackpot on the slot machine was dope to me. I do them dirty. Take a scrub out the spot like OxyClean, pop and dance like Lollapalooza. Give your family the suit and tie. Hands on the spot like a twister mat. Brown bubble like a star crunch. Smack him on his B-day. If you don't slide, I'm running through him like first base. Dope second round from Bigg K. Again, there was almost no drop off. In this particular run, I could kind of notice the filler where he needed the punches to link. So that was a bit of an issue for me, but the round wasn't whack at all. Like, there were tons and tons of punches. Thoroughly enjoyed it again. Another solid round. Rosenberg comes out with the checkers and chest line, which was cool. 4 weeks ago, you know, you said you wasn't fucking with Smack, but I see your back was funny as hell. The line about Mickey Fax riding on flats was funny. The swag of Missy Toughest Brat line was weak to me. Dare I say whack. I don't see why that even got as much crowd reaction as it did. The angle of missing his brother's funeral to battle PG against 7:30 to me was crazy. Like a solid haymaker. You know, instead you out here chasing battles, see what they do for views. Solid haymaker, crazy. Like, that was the round. Like, that was the round right there. Take it a step further. Imagine how his mother feel. Again, crazy personal. What else? Beat him till he's swollen like the back of Norv's neck was funny as hell. I'ma say Twiz cut them cameras off, and I want a whole pool of your niggas that's a cannonball. Again, solid second round. When it came down to it, you know what I'm saying, Bigg K was letting off shots, but Rosenberg let off a bomb with that angle that he used about Bigg K's 7:30 battle. I really thought that was just a great, see what they do for views. People, that's going to be said in somebody's next battle. I'm sure of it. Bigg K's third round, talking about how Rosenberg had cheerleaders with him. So he said, how y'all get here? Oh, word, y'all rode his dick to the battle. That was funny. Bang a hammer for the keys like a xylophone. Crazy. Put some lean in them like a styrofoam. Gum butt the freckle off your face. I'm back with the biscuit like a 3-piece dinner. I'm just dropping off the reel like I'm deep sea fishing. The Little Caesars mascot line to me was weak. I didn't find that funny at all. I mean, it was cute. No golfing when I come with the caddy and let this 9-iron go was crazy. And it didn't get the response that I thought that it was going to get, but I'm sure on footage niggas was like, oh, so. You gonna leave here punch drunk, fucking with this wild Irish rose. Crazy. How you got a lisp and you only got one lip, funny as hell. You get high off candy, you smoke 8 balls of Pop Rocks and sniff lines of Fun Dip was funny to me. Catch his body on the face like a tear tat. Send him home with the postcard. Wire him with the shotgun. I think I'm Omar. And then, oh motherfucker, he chokes. And I gotta say, to be perfectly honest with you, as far as his pacing goes and as far as what he had to say in that third round, he was on his way to winning the round. Unfortunately, that choke made him lose a lot of momentum. And then once he got himself together, he had short shock like a Coast Guard crossover like Marbury. Put your head in a window like a night at the Roxbury. You can wear those boots. You can hear those boots knocking like H-Town, which was dope to me. Keep it 1,000, you got 3-0. No, he didn't, obviously. But it is what it is. Again, solid third round from Bigg K. Unfortunately, he choked. It wasn't a little choke. He was silent, getting himself together for a while. I'm thinking he probably just forgot his lines in the midst of all the crowd reactions, because a couple of times during the battle, he actually had to, like, go back and say it again for the fans. So, it is what it is. You know, we all have to deal with Earl at some point in our careers, right? No? Some niggas actually haven't choked, but seems like the punchline rappers are having that problem. But anyway, on to Rosenberg's third. The lines that I dug anyway were the get run our test, make the ground move, you a wigger in a room full of niggas, what you looking for, some Oxycontin. I thought that was crazy. We in your whore throat. That's like telling Shotgun Suge he don't need no bra. That's like telling Records Island ain't got no bars. To me was whack. Weak. However you slice it, I didn't find that bar the least bit dope. The Nebraska line, however, was dope, and I liked his line about it's not about the fall off but the get back. True indeed it is. And get a uppy to go was funny as hell. I liked it. And that was pretty much Rosenberg's third round. I'm gonna be honest with you, Rosenberg's third round left a lot to be desired. He wasn't saying too much for me. I just felt like he was kind of just rapping, and it was all over the place. He won off the choke. You know what I'm saying? He got this round off the choke. So with that being said, I gave this battle to Rosenberg 2-1, edging it. That choke got him that third because Bigg K was still on his shit in the third except for that choke, but he lost all his momentum because of that choke. Like I said, beyond all of that, it was a great battle, tons of replay value. And that's my review. If you haven't seen the battle already, I'm gonna be sure to leave a link for it down in the